What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Nerd Media, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Thunderbolts post-credit scene and some theories that I may have, and how I think that the post-credit scene may be misleading us for what we actually think is happening there. And obviously, there's going to be a bunch of spoilers in this video, so if you haven't seen the movie, click off the video now. This is going to be a full spoiler video, so go watch the movie, go watch the post-credit scene, or just go watch it online or something, come back, and then watch this video, because I have a lot of theories and reasons as to why I think they could possibly be misleading us in this post-credit scene. So with all that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you thought of Thunderbolts if you have seen it, and if you are going out to go see it now and then coming back to watch this later, let me know what you thought in the comments down below. And with all that being said, let's dive right into the video. So we all know in the Thunderbolts post-credit scene, it takes place 14 months later. This post-credit scene is more than likely going to be a full-fledged scene in Doomsday, which makes me very, very happy because the Russo brothers did direct this. They're in new outfits. It takes place almost a year and a half later, and we get some hints to a conflict brewing with Sam Wilson's Avengers and the new Avengers, and we get an idea of there's a space conflict going on. So there's a bunch of different reasons why I think this is more than likely going to just be a scene in Doomsday, and that's going to make me very happy if it ends up being that way, because I love when Marvel does that. They've only done that, I think, like 3 times, and I just love it when they do that stuff, so it makes me really happy that they're probably doing it with this. But we did get to see the Fantastic Four ship in the trailer as well, seeing them coming into our reality or into our universe. And I think that obviously that probably means that their world is going to get destroyed, like the big theory that we've all had for the film. But I don't know. They could possibly be misleading us here. I feel like it's more than likely going to be the Fantastic Four on that ship, because that's what they're alluding to. But guys, what if it's just Franklin Richards and we don't see the Fantastic Four on that ship and they just send Franklin there? Or what if it's Herbie sending a message? Like, there are so many different things that could possibly go down with this. I think it's just fun to speculate for a little bit. Because if it does happen to be Franklin or Herbie or somebody like that, that means that they're more than likely just sending a message to the universe, possibly warning them of Galactus or even Doctor Doom. Like, maybe they do save their world in the end, but Doctor Doom destroys it in the end. And we see they're going to warn the universe about Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom. That's also a possibility. But I do think that it's just fun to speculate. Like, if it's Franklin Richards, that is going to be a very, very confusing and fun time to see the Avengers kind of handle that. See both teams try to handle that, because it seems like the Thunderbolts are going to interact with that spaceship first before the other Avengers do. So that is going to be a lot of fun. I genuinely feel like it's probably going to just be the Fantastic Four plus Franklin, but it would be fun to think, what if it's Herbie just sending a message just warning them? Or what if the Fantastic Four gonna make it and they just send Franklin, and then the Fantastic Four we're gonna get in Doomsday is another universe version? That is not going to happen at all. I can guarantee you guys that. But like I said, it's just fun to speculate this stuff. But I do want to hear from you guys. I know this is a really, really short video. It's just like the more I talk about it, the more I'm like, yeah, none of this stuff is probably going to happen. But like I've said the past like 5 times, it's just fun to speculate this stuff. And that's why we're here. That's why I'm on this channel, because I just love just talking about my thoughts for a little bit, because this would be cool, but I feel like it would also let fans down a little bit. But again, it would be a very, very exciting thing if we got that. So I'm really hoping for it, and I'm really hoping that it is the Fantastic Four. But, it would be really cool to just speculate and theorize, because if we do get somebody besides the Fantastic Four, that is going to set something up very, very cool for Doomsday, and I feel like that could, like, change the plot and how we're thinking about the story now in some ways. So that would be exciting as well. But I want to hear from you guys, though. With all that being said, do you think it's the actual Fantastic Four in that ship that we see at the end of the Thunderbolts post-credit scene? If you do, then just that's awesome. Why do you think that it's there because their universe is going to be destroyed, or do you think it's not the Fantastic Four? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.